Hello everyone, welcome to another weigh-in Wednesday. This is week, okay, I was trying to crunch this, either 44 or 45. I did a weigh-in Saturday, just this past Saturday, because it was my birthday, and I skipped the weigh-in before, so technically this is the 45th week of my journey that's been documented. So this is weigh-in Wednesday week 45. And it was a good week. Now I tightened the reins, because this effing plateau I've been on has been about, feels like 3 weeks or so. I really tightened my game up from Wednesday of last week up until pretty much today, definitely to Saturday. Last week's goal that I was really unreasonable with was that because my birthday was coming, I wanted to hit my target. I've been 183 for like 3 or 4 weeks. If you watched any of the videos, you've known my weight hasn't moved. And my target's 180. So in my head, I gave myself, 8 days to lose 3 pounds. That's not unreasonable for a lot of people. And in the beginning of my journey, it wouldn't have been. I could lose 3 pounds probably in 5 or 6 days because my calorie deficits were so high. So what I did do was I exercised in the last week 5 days. Actually, the one day I really challenged myself, and rather than just walking, because I need to do more activity now, my heart's not pounding as fast from the stuff I used to do. So I decided I'm going to walk uphill. And it was good. My butt was killing me the next day. And my hip kind of hurt. I got the friggin', arthritis from being fat for so many years. So that kind of hurt a little. But it was a very big deal that I was able to do it, because I tried to do it when I was at my heaviest. I had to walk to the pharmacy at the top of the hill once. It was sort of an emergency. And I remember having to sit down, I think almost on the sidewalk when I got to the top, because I thought I was going to die. So that's neither here nor there. So that was exercise. My eating was very fresh food. So usually every night, aside from my entree, I'll have like a pint of mixed fruits, like maybe like an apple cut up and some cherries, or like some diced watermelon. It is watermelon season. I'm back in the saddle with watermelon. I love it. It'll probably be in my diet every single day now until it goes back out of season. There's very few times last summer that I didn't have watermelon. Pretty much every day I had it. So I'd be eating a lot of that. What else? Some other stuff worked its way in. Pineapple. And so I'll have that pretty much every day, like a Greek yogurt, like 100 calories worth of like pretzels or popcorn, a few egg whites, usually boiled, sometimes scrambled. And then my entree would be like a protein, a couple 100 calories of a protein, and then a vegetable. So I've been doing like the meat in the air fryer, and then green beans or broccoli, like sauteed or whatever. So it's totaling up to about my usual 1,000 calories worth of food. Turkey sandwiches, like a half a piece of bread cut in half with like a couple ounces of turkey. That were a couple of those mixed in throughout the week too. So I kept my diet kind of tight with the same foods. I mixed up flavors of stuff and the kind of fruits I was eating and the veggies I was eating. But I kept it pretty much to like skim dairy, fruits, veggies. Any fat I used was olive oil, and I used very little of it. And chicken. I didn't have too much else. I did have some sweets, which I usually do. I cut it to 400 calories worth of sweets, so there was a couple nights I did dip under 1,500. I think I was at like 1,400. So that was diet, that was exercise. To the scale! Last month, I weighed 183 pounds. I got on the scale now, and it was hovering. Okay. It was reading 181.8 and 182.2. So I'm going to split the difference and call it 182. That's a 1 pound loss, but it's a big one. My starting weight was 272. To 182, that's an even 90 pounds. 90. I'm so sick of saying 80, 87, 88, 80, 90. It's a nice round number. So that also puts me 2 pounds from goal. Now I need to sit down and have a long talk with myself, because I just got off the scale and then I got in the shower and got out, and I looked in the mirror and I thought, I think I have room to lose a little more weight than 2 pounds. So, reality check is due. And have to look at some more fitness goals. So, I'm going to bring in some assistants to help me sort my thoughts out and see where I go from here. But the journey still has a little bit to go. I lost a pound last month. So seriously, it's going to be Labor Day before I actually get this weight off. So, in the meantime, things are good. The non-scale victory was being able to walk up that effing hill and not die. I actually was able to still, like, I usually kind of sing and murmur to myself when I'm exercising, so by the time I got to the top, I was still able to keep up with Lady Gaga. So that was pretty good. And other non-scale stuff, I think that was pretty much it, actually. I've been about the same size now for a while, so clothes are about the same size. I can feel each pound falling off now, though. The skin's getting looser and looser. It's becoming an issue of, do I tuck it into my pants, or do I pull the pants and the belt under it and let it hang over? So I'm starting to have to adjust my clothes around it. So, again, that's a sign of progress and weight loss. It's just not a flattering one. So that's all for now. So tune in. Possibly next week I'll hit goal. Maybe next week. More likely it'll be a couple months. I'll try not to use anything like clickbait to deceive you and bewitch you into watching a video that doesn't actually involve me hitting my goal weight. So I'll try to promise you that. So thanks for watching. Click subscribe, get the alerts, and I'll catch up with y'all soon. Bye.